Is there a standout moment? Is there something that happened in high school, whether it's to you or anyone around you, anyone you know, that you'll just never forget? One moment, good or bad. It could be anything.
Now, do you have one?
I mean,
Nile, just one. Just one.
shoot, dude.
My
prom sucked.
Yeah.
Well, tell me why.
Most proms suck.
No, my prom sucked because I had a prom date, and just when she asked me, right, and during the prom night, like when we got there, she ditched me. She like left me.
Why?
I don't know. She went to go dance with some other people.
Wait, you were playing football all the time, right?
Yeah.
So you're cool with everyone. You're a stud. Okay.
That's my fault. She was with me. Sorry.
Beat his ass right now, bro.
Anyway, this is my senior year, so it was like my last prom. I'd never went to prom before. Anyway, so yeah, she left me, and I'm like, don't have anyone, like no date. I'm just like, everyone was like where's your date? I'm like,
she just left?
Like she had other friends to entertain. Like I'm not about to go chase her around. Like,
yeah.
But anyway, I was like, it's fine, it's whatever. I mean, we weren't dating or anything like that, but I was like, you know what? There's this big party after. Like, I'm excited for that. And so anyway, we saw at the end of the night, we saw each other, went back to the limo, went to her car, and she was dropping me off home. I'm like, hey, so I'm just gonna change real quick. I'll come back and we'll go to the party. And she's like, yeah, I'm not taking you to the party. I'm gonna drop you off. You're gonna stay here.
That's terrible.
Oh, because she drove?
She drove the car. We had a limo, but it wasn't to the party.
Why you let her call the shots? Be like, no, I'm going to the party.
I don't have her car. I can't drive.
Oh.
She's driving her car. She's dropping me off.
If you don't mind me asking, why is she being a bitch?
Because she was just a bitch. What do you want me to say? She was a bitch.
No, but there's got to be. Hold on.
No, bro.
Do we have time for this?
Some people are just evil.
Yeah, like I had a very similar experience.
Really? For prom?
That same girl. Hold on. That same girl ditched you?
Let me just end the story, bro. I was in bed by 10:30 that night.
I'm mad for you,
dude. I'm pissed.
Give me your information right now.
That was my first. Dude, that was the first time my parents they were letting me out past that time because it was prom night. Oh yeah, come back. 2 a.m. Like cool. Hell yeah, I'm about to go party. It's gonna be a good ass time.
You get laid.
Something.
Get some for JJ.
Nothing happened, bro. I was at home at 10:30. My dad was like, "What are you doing home?" I'm like, "Dad, I don't want to talk about it." And I was in bed.
But there's no underlying reason why. Like you didn't get into an argument before. Or it was
nah, man.
She asked you.
People. She asked me, man. It was I think it's a political thing. Like
we're digging up some stuff now. We're getting into it.
Oh man. Okay. In short,
make it quick. Yeah.
Okay. She was a black girl, but she loved white boys.
But she asked you.
Let me get to the point here. I figured this out after the fact, but she asked me, and we took photos. I paid for the photos, of course. I paid for the photos. We printed out the photos at the prom, and then boom, she ditched me at the prom. So what I've noticed now is that it's more of like an image thing for her family. It's like having like her with a black guy like in the prom as a picture. Even though she like obsesses with white dudes and was like the only one around.
So she kind of used you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. For her own image.
Have you ever talked to her since?
Yes. There was beef after. Like there was there's a whole thing. High school sucks. But anyway, that was my moment. I'll never forget that. And I will tell all my kids to not go to prom.
Just
not go to prom because of that?
Don't have a date. Just go.
Man. Just go.
Just go as your own. Go with your friends. Have fun.
Hey, Nile, it's all virtual now, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Right?
No one's having prom this year.
Dude, I want to ask my brother. My brother's 18. I'm like, what are you doing for prom? Like, you guys doing Zoom prom?
Like
prom
300
Zoom?
people on Zoom.
Justo, standout moment.
With a shitty DJ still?
Yeah.
Standout moment?
What you got?
Was, so later towards mid-high school, we were like, I lived in a small town, and the only thing to do in that small town was to like party and to get drunk and to like smoke weed. That was it. That was all you can do. So we, like a group of friends, we went to a party that was like an hour and a half away. We all, like 10 of us, crammed into my friend's Ford Focus and drove like an hour to this house party, right? Including in that house party or in that group was a friend of mine and his girlfriend. And they were together when we went to the party. But after the party, during the party, they split up, right? So she gets drunk. She hitches a ride with me, my friend, or my friend's mom had to pick us up at this party. It was like 2 a.m, and he calls his mom like
An
"Mom,
hour away.
An hour away. He's like, "Mom,
course.
you need to pick us up. We're drunk." So she comes and picks us up. We bring the girl, and on the freeway, she's just hysterical over this breakup, and she's crying. At some point, she grabs her hair and rips it out. Like she rips out a wad of her hair.
Is that serious?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I guess, yeah, because she got her hair. Sorry.
What?
I swear this is on everything. I saw it. I was in the back seat. I was in the right. My friend was in the middle, and then she was on the other side in the back seat.
Keep going.
So she pulls out her hair. She's going nuts. At some point, my friend's mom is driving. She's just looking back like, what is happening? And then she tries to open the door and jump out while we're on the freeway. She just doesn't even, she's drunk. She doesn't even know what she's doing. She's just trying to leave or do something. So she tries to jump out. And my friend who was next to her grabs her, pulls her in. And we have to like hold her down for the rest of the ride.
She literally tries to jump out.
Literally try to jump out
Like a
on the
dog.
freeway. Like a dog. Yeah. I guess.
What are you trying to say now? She's
That
a
was
dog?
the visual I had. But yeah, like a dog.
Look, man, if the shoe fits.
So,
So she tries to jump out. So we finally get to her house, which is in the middle of the woods. So we finally stop. She throws the door open and she sprints out into the woods. And her property she was on, there was like a cliff, right?
Wow.
So she runs and she jumps off a cliff. She's alive. She's okay.
Oh.
But
oh,
I want to see her Facebook.
yeah, I need to find her.
when you jump off a cliff, normally there's no.
It was like 10 feet. She fell like 10 feet into like mud and stuff.
She's got some counseling since then.
I have no idea. I haven't
She was
talked to her
definitely on
since.
drugs that night.
Something. She was definitely drunk. I don't know what
She
else
was
she did.
definitely on
Or she was drunk on love.
I want to
Drunk
for
on
sure
love.
see her Facebook though.
Yeah, I mean,
After
look her up.
offline.
Why? Are you trying to holler at her?
Brother, no. I want to
You like
see
them crazy
her
types, huh?
life, bro. I want to see where her life went.
This dude likes some crazy types,
That's
man. That's what it
great.
is.
I
But
do
yeah.
not.
That's one of. I have a lot of memories in that group of friends, and that was probably one that stands out most.
Okay.
For the record, she ended up being okay. She just got dirty.
Okay.
Maybe scraped me.
Well, thank God, man. I thought that. Okay.
Crazy. I paused for a minute. I wanted to see what you guys thought.
Yeah. No, mine's not. Man, I thought I was gonna have the dramatic one. You guys have better stories than I do, man. To be honest with you. We used to hang out. This crew. Remember, I told you, a Stussy crew, skater crew, but we're also cool with all these other crews. There was a guy named Neil Thoreau. He was kind of like part jock. He was kind of like a floater, right? It's cool with everyone. So we had similar friends. And he used to date this girl named Heidi Bivens, and she was super hot, super attractive, right?
Should we use their full names? Is this
It's cool. It's not a bad story.
Okay.
They're
not
old
bad.
as they're old as.
Hey, will you shut the hell up? Just shut the hell up, bro. What the hell are you talking about? Just so you know, this motherfucker looks older than I do. I
Maybe.
look like I'm 20. You look like you're 30.
That might be true.
It's the dreadlocks.
Wait till my
Anyway.
hair comes in. Wait till the connect happens.
Anyway, so
Over.
Do full beard now. Do full
So-
beard with
I,
dreads.
I want to, man.
Rocking it.
you should. That's all I got. You should. So super attractive. They're dating, and they end up breaking up. And you got to remember, I got to know her, but like we never hung out 1-on-1. We all have similar friends, but he always treated her like, you know what I mean, from what everyone saw optically, right? And she basically left him for me. Yeah, left him for me.
Okay.
But
all right.
for the whole school year, you know how uncomfortable it was? Because he couldn't.
He hated you, huh?
Oh, he hated me, but he couldn't like beat me up, which he easily could have.
Yeah, he could have.
Yeah, I'm like 5'5". He easily could have. I'll be honest with you. And he was that type. He was a bully, right? He definitely was a bully. But he was just outright mean. I remember a time where he actually like stole clothes from me. He stole from me. And I didn't have the balls. I don't know. I don't remember the specifics, but at the time, I should have probably like said, "What the you doing?" But I didn't. And you know, I just remember moments like that where he was outright just like. But that's really all I got.
So what happened between you and her?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So
Did y'all date for a while?
yeah,
What
we dated
happened?
for a while up until I was just super immature. So we dated through first year of college. She moved to New York, went to Hunter University.
Oh wow! So you guys had like a real relationship after?
Yeah, it's probably one of my very few, to be honest with you. I've only had 5 in my entire life. 5 actual, I would call real relationships. And she was my realist. I to be honest with you, I fucked it up, and I'm pretty sad about it because you know what she does now?
She's a doctor. She's a
She
lawyer.
is a stylist for all these movies that you see. Spring Breakers, like all the big movies that you see. She's the fashion stylist. You know who she was? Either she was engaged to him or she was like dating him for like 10 years. The guy that is now dating Jennifer Aniston, or he was dating Jennifer Aniston, and then he left. He left her.
Brad Pitt?
No, not Brad Pitt. No, she dated Justin Theroux.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
So he's an actor.
Wow.
She's the one that dated him.
What the hell did you do?
Yeah, you messed up.
I messed up, dude. You know what's funny? I super regret it. You ever?
Fucked an alien.
We don't have time for this on the podcast.
He got that space vagina.
We can talk about like regrets maybe next podcast, but that's probably one of my top 2 regrets in life, because she actually told me you need to, because I was kind of like you, feeling kind of, I was in that loser period when I first graduated high school. I wasn't doing for the first like couple years, man. And she said, you need to get out of this space. Come with me to like, she said something like, come with me to New York, get your life straight.
Oh,
I didn't.
Dude, he's like the
my life would be entirely different if I listened to this chick.
Bro, what's that movie with the 2 Asian actors?
Why they gotta be Asian, bro?
Bro, I'm telling you, this is a
Why
Netflix
couldn't you
movie.
say black, man?
No. It's a movie that, for real, it's Alice Wong.
Yeah,
Ali Wong.
Ali Wong.
And the dude from
Call Me Maybe.
Call Me Maybe.
No, that's a song.
That's different.
Call Me.
Is that it? No. Gotta Google it.
Dude, but yeah, it's on Netflix. Same thing happened. She was going back to fucking New York. She was in San Francisco just doing something temporarily for her business. She go back to New York. He's already professed her love to her. She's like, come back with me. He's like, no, I want to stay with my band, his band. And then he stays.
Yeah.
And then she leaves his ass.
That was a funny movie.
That was a funny movie.
Always be my maybe.
There you go. That was
Yeah.
it. Always.
That's you, bro.
Yeah.
So now, if
Thanks for rubbing it in, dude.
if she ever breaks up with Justin
I want to
Theroux-
see what she looks like.
No. They've been broken up.
Oh,
Wait, does she look good now?
He left. Oh yeah, he left her for Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, hit her up on Facebook then.
Nah, it's hella weird, dude.
What?
Hella
No,
weird.
it's not.
No, because I think it was more important to me than it was to her. Maybe not at that time, but now she's like, I don't give a shit about it.
Is she married now?
Not. I mean, I wouldn't know. She's famous, bro. How would I know?
Send her this
Like
podcast.
she's super. Okay. What I mean is she's very secretive. So I've actually looked at her Facebook and stuff. I can't tell. It's like closed off.
You would never want to reach out to her, bro?
It's just weird.
Reach
awkward.
out to her.
It's not weird unless you
Bro,
make it
it's
Not
weird.
weird.
Bro.
Yeah, you just be like,
She's
hey,
a winner. I'm a loser. I'm jobless. She's in New York. Think about it.
That's your own thing, man.
No, that's an absolute fact, bro. She's a stylist.
I know plenty of bum ass dudes getting at some pretty successful girls, bro. It's confidence.
100%.
You just gotta bring it, bro.
not
You just got to bring it.
It's
100%.
oh, bro, it is confidence first. Before the money, before all that. It's
Before
like
anything.
who you are. I'm just saying. Hey, look, in the comments, should he?
Of course, they're gonna say yes.
And
after everything you just said, that whole diatribe you just said, you hyped up all the entire 40
Let the
audience,
fans
40
decide his
subscribers we
fate.
have.
And if you know who he's talking about, tag her in this video.
Anyway.